Well, hello and welcome to week 13 of English 333. I'm going to be quick today because we're mostly working on stuff that you've already been working on, so no big surprises here. You're going to be drafting your memorandum. Many of you probably already started this last week, but at any rate, that's the biggest task for this week. So as you do this, I want you to again pay attention to that model one that I linked to from WebCT. It's an important model for you because of the way that it lays out a structure, with a sort of summary section that introduces the issue, the sections that discuss the issue, that raise particular questions or make specific recommendations and give support for why those recommendations are being made. And then a conclusion that closing that summarizes and brings those various recommendations into a single and coherent conclusion. So draft that puppy up by Friday, and you're going to be these are I think hard deadlines, as you'll see when you look at the assignment thing. You're going to be posting these in WebCT in a discussion forum area that is specially designated as the memorandum area. I've randomly assigned you to groups of 3 people, so there will be 2 other people who are posting with you. What you're going to do is you're going to read each other's papers, and you're going to do 2 things to each paper. One of them is going to be a focus on content. So you're going to be reading their paper in Microsoft Word, and you're going to use Microsoft Word's highlighting function, and you're going to just highlight places in their memorandum where they're making recommendations about something. You're going to highlight those pink. Okay? You're going to highlight the ideas from, say, research, direct references, those kinds of things to the articles. Those are going to be highlighted in gray. And then when the writer talks about places where that actual practice or idea is shown in a classroom setting, those things are going to be highlighted in turquoise. And what this will do for the writer is show that you have all these different ways of making the points that you're trying to make, and they're present in your memorandum. So it helps them understand how complete their piece is. And if they're missing any big chunks of color, then it probably means that they should look at it again and add something. Okay, the second one is one that looks at format and the way that you've put your memorandum together. And so again, you're going to be using features of Microsoft Word to discuss those elements. You're going to be using this thing called commenting, which is a pretty easy thing. So you highlight a part of the text that you want to make a comment on, and then you go up to the insert menu and choose insert a comment, and then it lets you talk about whatever it is that you've highlighted. And so again, what we're trying to do is give the writer feedback about your impressions as a reader. Okay? You're not telling the writer you need to do X, Y, Z, because that's the writer's job, is to figure out, oh, okay, now I need to do X, Y, and Z because my reader tells me that this was their impression upon reading it. Okay, so that's due on Sunday, and then you'll have a final draft of the paper due next week. So that's where we are. I am hoping that using the wikis will help you a lot in here, because you have all this information right at your fingertips, not only from the articles that you read, but the articles that the other people in your group read, the other people in class read. So you can use any of those annotated bibliographies from any group. Feel free to use those things. These are ways to help you make an argument about what constitutes effective writing practices in the classroom. Okay, so I hope that this time of the semester is finding you well, and that you are not going too crazy. Please do keep in touch with me if you have anything going on that you need to tell me about, and otherwise I will look forward to seeing your progress again, and keep in touch.